I don't know how exciting it's going to be. Look, this knife is the Little Evil by Work Tough Gear. It's dropping today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Work Tough Gear's website. They're not going to last long. Now, they may put some at DLT and Knife Center afterwards. Not 100% sure. Zeke Nacho's the designer. Badass little knife. The other knife that's dropping today, right now, is the Benny's Clip. I just put a full hard use review out. This is hands down the best looking handle scales I've ever seen on a knife. I'm sure y'all have seen far better because that's just the way the damn internet is. Well, there's a little scab looking good. Thank you, Shane. Does that look worth a shit? This is where having a little bit better camera would be nice. Good seeing you, DMG. Scott, what's going on? Y'all welcome in. Listen, we're going to do about 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and then I got to go pick up Megatron. Now that, boys and girls, is the Benny's Clip. Ben Belkin's the owner of Jack Wolf Knives. They did a good job, Day of the Dead. Ben's mullet looks good. Love it. BC Gerbs, Donovan. Good seeing y'all, man. Hey, I'm glad y'all are coming in. Let me just make sure I didn't miss nobody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new here to the channel, we do knives all the time, every day, all day. Reginald, good seeing you, buddy. We'll throw that right there. Look, I got a full use review on that thing. We cut the tire up some. I did a hard use review of this on Wednesday. I just wanted some kind of board here to have something to do. Now, JC Owens, who watches the channel and actually makes knives, I kind of got this tip test from him. And basically, while it's not some kind of hard use, damn ant, son of a bitch, it does put pressure on the knife. Now, any of you that live in Florida know that we've been in about a month of solid rain. So this is wet wood, literally. There ain't a lot I can do about it. Zeke Nacho's the designer. He made a comment. Zeke's a good friend of mine. Zeke is an awesome dude, and when I get home, I'll do a short with the original, the prototype, and this. Man, they've come a long way. Shane, can you see that pretty good? I got my guy Shane on the camera. Tell me if I'm missing anybody. If you guys are coming in, I'm the world's worst at the chat. I hope you all are having a great Friday.
I can hand you the phone if you want.
What, Bubba?
I can hand you the phone if you want.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'll get tied up doing something else.
How's it going, Gerbs?
Gerbs, how are you? And there's Miss Becky. Good seeing her. I'm glad she got here early. Let me get out of here early. All right. So, guys, tell me what you're carrying. Tell me what you got going this weekend. Good for the soul. Before anybody says they're bad for you, I know that, but they're a lot better than meth and pills.
Someone asked, how's the hand feel on the label?
On this?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Shane. So here's the deal, and I'm glad you asked that question. I wanted to use this live for this reason. Can you guys see? I'm going to show you all four sides. This is one of the best handles Work Tough Gear puts out. I'm just letting the camera catch up. Now look, the way that they did this, the palm swell here, across here. So you've got a contour here, palm swell, contour. And the same thing down here. I have the maul of my hand, just so y'all know, when I measure from here to about here is like 4 1/4, 4 3/8, right? So large extra large right in there. Now my fingers are small, but right there. When I grab this thing, it's thick enough, and of course I didn't bring a tape measure, but I gave measurements on the video. You can really grip it. Now one thing I do, I don't know, I would take this handle on just about any knife. So I don't do a lot of stabbing outside of the channel. And I'm being serious. Some things we do on the channel, we do to show different things. But whether it's this position or we come up just a regular grip, or we go to more of like a little bit of a fencing grip there. They also contoured, I'm gonna try to show y'all, they also contoured here so you can get a good pinch grip. This is a 90-degree spine, but there's plenty if you needed to do some kind of planing or something like that. Plenty of grip there, and this is comfortable. We're going to come here. Again, you've got the pinching here. This is, and again, I'm really glad you asked that question because I've been wanting to address this. I think what makes this handle perfect for me, and that's all I can speak to, is the thickness. We'll call this the thickness, and the width with the length is perfect for my hand. And this is what I'm saying. So we come here, but then when I close, I can get a full grip. See in the back, thumbs touching my fingers, plenty of room. If I need to come down to get some leverage, the contours are there. I've dropped almost like a softball bat swing. I've dropped 2 off the bottom. I can contour there if I need to choke up. So for me, and I'm not trying to touch, you see the grip I'm using there? I'm using my thumb, I'm pushing out just a little bit there. So any grip I need, it'll work. Now, that be the best way? The other thing I wanted to say about the handle, and I'm not going to try to do a lot because I don't want my hand to come down, but it's grippy. When I say grippy G10, it might be a little smooth, and this is not, this is rougher. But what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the texture, right? I'm talking about the grip. So if I come here, there's no give. Now I can always put my thumb on it. I can do that. But one thing I wanted to show y'all, if I drop down like that, and we're just going to do some flick cuts. I've got good control. I would prefer to chop that way. Typically when I chop with a smaller blade, it's more like that, where I'm bunched at the bottom and swinging it like a kukri, using that little fulcrum blade there as the pivot point. You have to be careful at times with a tracker style. Most tracker styles, this is hollow. I don't think this is hollow here. But a lot of times on a tracker style knife, they put the hollow point here for fine work and things like that, and then more of a flat or a saber grind up here. I don't think Work Tough Gear does that. They do pretty much the same. But one thing that I've always liked about a recurve or a tracker style, now, well, you know what? That might be a different grind. It looks different. I'll verify that for you. I don't like saying shit just to say it. So let me verify that.
We got JS Playcraft in the chat as well.
Joey, what's up, buddy? Joe, I haven't said anything. I told Megatron, but Joe is my partner on Bladecraft with Scab, or Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. We have a monster announcement coming, and I cannot wait. But it's going to be monstrous. So here's the deal. We're going to have to wrap it up because I got to go pick up Megatron. Here's the deal, guys. This knife is dropping at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Work Tough Gear's website. Now, if you miss it, don't get upset. I'll come on here if they drop. They'll probably drop at Knife Center and DLT Trading. And if you're looking for work tough gear, go to Knife Center or DLT Trading. May not be the exact model you want, but you might find something you want better. They drop them in small batches. When it's Zeke's Designs, they drop a bigger batch, right? This is just an amazing. Joe, I'll probably send you this one when I send you that tops as well. All right, guys, appreciate y'all joining me. Shane, thank you as always, my brother.
Absolutely.
I love y'all. Listen, we do have a blade talk with Very Good Knife Company Tuesday. What is Tuesday's date? Tomorrow's 14th, 15th, 16th. All right, so Tuesday the 17th, and verify this for me, Joe. We're going to have, I think it's Jacob from a Very Good Knife Company. The dude does amazing work. Y'all come check that out. We'll do some live talk with him from an American maker. And love y'all. Have a great Friday. I'm Scab.
I'm Shane.
You're not. And we out, boys.
Don't
Love
forget to
y'all.
like and subscribe, everybody.